Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with the topic wise question with solution for the 12th class specially. क्योंकि अभी एग्जाम आ रहा है तो आज से हम स्टार्ट करें ये वाली सीरीज. तो इसमें फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करते हैं फ्रॉम द सॉलिड स्टेट. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या है देखो, चूज द मोस्ट करेक्ट आंसर. मीन्स वी कैन से दैट सिंपली हियर MCQ पार्ट इज देयर, मल्टीपल चॉइस question is there. So what is the first question? Molecular solids are option A, B, C, D. All are given. So firstly I will tell you, if we consider solids, these solids are of the two types. Which are these two types? Crystalline, and second one is the amorphous. So in that crystalline solid there are the four types. Which are these four types? One is the ionic solid, metallic solid, molecular solid, and fourth one is the covalent solid. So if we consider molecular solids are, so our answer should be crystalline solid. So option A is the answer for this question. Second question, in Frankel defect, as you know that जैसे कि हमने देखा है already Schottky defect and Frankel defect, these are the two types of the defect. In that Schottky defect and Frankel defect, some points are there which are distinguishing them from each other. Okay, so see here, first one, in Schottky effect, that occurs because of missing of the cations as well as anions, but that missing number of the cation and anions will be same, so electrical neutrality will be maintained. But what about the Frankel defect? In that Frankel defect, just one ion moves from its place, its original space, to the interstitial place, and that is nothing but the Frankel defect, which is also called as an interstitial defect also. In that also electrical neutrality is maintained, or we can say that it is preserved. Means both Schottky as well as Frankel defect, electrical neutrality is maintained or preserved. So first option, electrical neutrality of the substance is changed. It is not correct for Frankel. Density, if we consider second point, that is a density. In case of Schottky defect, that density changes, but in case of Frankel defect, density remains same, that remains unchanged. Clear? Means this is also wrong in case of the Frankel defect. Next one, both cations and anions are missing. As I told you previously also कि जैसे Schottky defect में क्या होता है, इक्वल नंबर ऑफ cations और anions मिसिंग होते हैं. मतलब ये वाला भी पॉइंट, ये जो बी और सी पॉइंट है ना, वो रिलेटेड है Schottky डिफेक्ट, मतलब फ्रेंकेल से रिलेटेड नहीं है. अभी लास्ट वाला, ओवरऑल इलेक्ट्रिकल न्यूट्रलिटी इज प्रिजर्व, एंड दैट इज द करेक्ट फॉर द Frankel defect. Means here option D is the correct answer for this question. What is the next MCQ? Next MCQ is that in crystal lattice formed by BCC unit cell, the void volume is. Options are given. Firstly, we should know that what is mean by that void volume. So void volume is nothing but the empty space. Void volume is nothing but the empty space. So before going towards that empty space, firstly we should know that packing efficiency. So if we consider here, they asked about the BCC, but they will ask about the simple also. So we will draw here one table which is for the simple, second one which is for the BCC, and third one for the FCC. In that, firstly if we consider the packing efficiency, for simple it is 52, for BCC it is 68, for FCC it is 74. What about the void volume or the empty space? Here just we have to subtract it from the 100. So 100 minus 52 means here it will come 8, here it will come 4. 48 is the empty space or the void volume for the simple. Now what about the 68? In case of 68, it will be 32. 32% is the void volume. And what about the 74? Means FCC, that will be 26. 74. See here, it will be 6 and it will be 2. So 26 is the void volume. They asked about the question, that is the BCC, means void volume of the BCC is 32%, means answer is the option C. Clear to everyone? Now next question we'll discuss here. What is that coordination number of the atoms in the BCC crystal? Again that question is regarding that BCC, but here they asked about the coordination number. Again we'll discuss for this one also. Means here question is based on the BCC, but possibilities that for the simple or FCC also. That's why if we consider coordination number, for simple coordination number is 6, for BCC it is 8, and for the FCC it is 12. So these are the coordination numbers. So what will be the answer? Answer will be option D. Next question we'll discuss now. What is that question? Which of the following is not correct? Always keep in mind that in that question they asked about the correct sentence or the wrong sentence. Here they ask about the not correct, means we have to write the incorrect sentence. Now see, first option. 4 spheres are involved in the formation of tetrahedral void. That is the correct one because already we have discussed. Next one, the centers of the spheres in the octahedral voids are at the apices of the regular tetrahedron. That is also correct one. Now see last 2 points. What are the last 2 points? See, if the number of atoms in is n, the number of octahedral voids 2n, and last one, if the number of atoms in n is n by 2, the number of tetrahedral voids is n. For that one, firstly we should know that if number of atoms they are n, then the number of tetrahedral voids, that will be twice n, and number of octahedral voids, that will be n. So from that one, if we consider option C, for that option C, if number of atoms are n, then what is that for the octahedral voids they have given? For the octahedral voids, if number of atoms are n, then number of octahedral voids, that should be n. Option D, they have given if number of atoms are n by 2, number of tetrahedral voids, that should be 2n if number of atoms are n. But here they have given number of atoms n by 2. So just we have to put that number of atoms in that formula. So 2 into n by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. So that answer should be n. In case of option D, yes, for the n by 2 atoms, they have given the n. Means that is also correct one. What about the option C? For option C, that answer should be n because number of atoms are n. But here, they have given number of atoms n, but number of octahedral voids 2n. Means this option C is the correct answer, but it is the wrong statement. Clear to everyone? This question is like a numerical. So sometimes possibility is that for the such type of question, for the numerical also for the 2 marks. So now see here, what is that question? A compound forms HCP structure. ठीक है, उसके बाद क्या पूछा है देखो, the number of octahedral and tetrahedral voids in 0.5 moles of the substance. तो यहाँ पे क्या फाइंड आउट करना है वो भी बोल देती है और कैसे करना है वो भी एक्सप्लेन कर देती है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे हमें फाइंड आउट करना है नंबर ऑफ टेट्राहेड्रल वॉइड्स, ये फाइंड आउट करना है, नंबर ऑफ ऑक्टाहेड्रल वॉइड्स ये भी फाइंड आउट करना है. ठीक है, दिया क्या है तो नंबर ऑफ मोल्स, हाउ मच इट इज 0.5 moles. So for that one, which formula should be known to us? बिफोर गोइंग टूवर्ड्स दैट कैलकुलेशन, ये कैलकुलेट करने के पहले हमें क्या पता होना चाहिए तो नंबर ऑफ एटम्स, क्योंकि अगर नंबर ऑफ एटम्स पता है तो हमें पता है फॉर द नंबर ऑफ टेट्राहेड्रल वर्ड्स दैट विल बी 2n, फॉर ऑक्टाहेड्रल वर्ड्स दैट विल बी n. पर यहाँ पे नंबर ऑफ एटम्स नहीं दिए, मोल्स दिए, तो फॉर दैट वन नंबर ऑफ एटम्स is equal to number of moles, I am writing here small n, into Avogadro's number, that is Na. So यहाँ पे अगर कैलकुलेशन कर देते तो क्या आ जाएगा देखो, यहाँ पे n 0.5 into 6.022 into 10⁻23. ये कैलकुलेशन कर देते तो यहाँ पे कैलकुलेशन आ जाएगा अपना 3.011 into 10⁻23. Means in that 0.5 moles of this one, there are the number of atoms are 3.011 into 10⁻23. In this way, number of atoms means n value we got here, that is the 3.011 into 10⁻23. ठीक है, अभी कैलकुलेट करते हैं नंबर ऑफ टेट्राहेड्रल वर्ड्स एंड नंबर ऑफ ऑक्टाहेड्रल वर्ड्स बाय यूजिंग दिस फॉर्मूला. As we know that जितने की नंबर ऑफ एटम्स होंगे उतने ही नंबर ऑफ ऑक्टाहेड्रल वर्ड्स होंगे. तो यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली लिख देते क्या है वो, नंबर ऑफ ऑक्टाहेड्रल वर्ड्स, number of octahedral words that is equal to n, and that is nothing but the 3.011 into 10 raised to 23. क्लियर? अभी क्या करना है, नंबर ऑफ ऑक्टाहेड्रल तो हो गया, टेट्राहेड्रल वर्ड्स उसको क्या करना पड़ेगा, इसके डबल लेना है, मतलब सिंपली 2 इंटू 3.011 इंटू 10 रेज़ टू 23. अगर ये कैलकुलेशन कर देते तो हमें आंसर मिल जाएगा 6.022 इंटू 10 रेज़ टू 23. यहाँ पे आंसर तो मिल गया, पर अभी कंफ्यूज होने की चीज़ एक है, क्या, ऐसे ही दो ऑप्शन दिए जाएंगे, पहला क्या होगा, ये वैल्यू फर्स्ट दी जाएगी और सेकेंड ऑप्शन में ये वैल्यू सेकेंड नंबर पे दी जाएगी. तो हमें क्या करना है, न्यूमेरिकल में देखना है सीक्वेंस क्या है. यहाँ पे देखो, फर्स्टली दिया है उन्होंने ऑक्टाहेड्रल वर्ड और बाद में दिया है उन्होंने टेट्राहेड्रल वर्ड. मीन्स यहाँ पे हमें वो वाला ऑप्शन सिलेक्ट करना है जिसमें फर्स्ट वैल्यू इज 3.011. अभी देखो ऑप्शन ए, एक ही ऑप्शन है जिसमें फर्स्ट दिया है 3.011 इंटू 10 रेज़ टू 23 और सेकेंड आंसर है अपना 6.022 इंटू 10 रेज़ टू 23. मतलब ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. यहाँ पे हमने कंप्लीट कर दिया फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ऐसे ही हमारे क्वेश्चन सीरीज देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो. थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू.